So I was down here in the south side cutting a couple trees. I call this the good neighbor clearing. And I cut a crooked hard maple, and I wedged it, and I double wedged it, and then I started cutting homemade wooden wedges to push it over. And that was 3 days ago. And I said, there's nothing going to take this thing down. There was no problem with it. It was all aimed right. It was going right where it was supposed to go. In the limited availability of space that I had available to send it, i.e. not directly south into the cornfield. I said, it's going to take a storm. Push that crooked fella down. And guess what we got last night? We got a storm. It did the job. I was sticking like 4-inch wedges in there, trying to push those branches through the canopy here. And trying to save this maple here, which I think I did. I think now that will grow up and that will be a straight one. I got one right here, a big, I think it's just it's dead. It's dead. And of course, it's leaning nicely out into the cornfield. Let's see, that's prickly ash. Arr. This is elm, this is buckthorn. It's all top species here. That's the neighbor's cornfield. Ooh. It's got the same problem we have. The first couple of rows, chomp, 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 chomp. I don't know if you can see the corn cobs, but they're ate right down to the nub. So that is how to use Mother Nature to your advantage. And also being proactive, taking that oak down over there, where and when and how exactly I wanted it to go, prevents a lot of damage done by another Mother Nature, done by another mother of a nature. Because over here, further up the draw, this went down at the same time that storm that clobbered Barron, the Barron area, a month and a half ago or something like that. But this is what happens when Mother Nature is left to her own devices. Kind of just looks like a bomb went off. The root of the problem was that big bur oak in the back there Had a whole bunch of shake in it. So when the wind got going, they must have had enough rot on the back side. It snapped or let loose. And when the back let loose, all this shake just went, see you later. And I came down and got this big bur oak, snapped that up there, killed this hard maple. This one survived, but it killed those two. And then, let's see, there was this one, small hard maple, another small hard maple, that's 4. Another small hard maple here, it's 5. And there was an oak here, white oak, that's 6. And I think there was a 7th in there somewhere. Yeah, there was. Oh, where was it? I don't know. It was in there somewhere. I see there's another one up there with a big tear out. The trunk looks really good yet though. I think that'll be okay. Even that tear out is, you know, pretty severe, half the tree. But if I had known ahead of time, you know, I would have, well, it would have been a dangerous tree to fell anyway. With that severe shake in it, but you know, right there's the other one. 7. So 7 trees got taken out by that one tree. We got her just about cleaned up, except we got a lot. I got a lot of the 2 tops in here. Got to get the small wood out of the branch wood. That's what a logger would leave anyway, but I'm going to clean it up. So that's what up here in the south side. Anyway, I'm back to this oak again for the 3rd time. Take that small cat scratch tree out of there. Eastern hornbeam. And I think it will go. I think I can pound it, wedge it over. There you can see that top. You think it'll come right up this way? I'm gonna bring it right through there. The tips of the branches are gonna catch up here. But I think by that time it should have enough momentum to come right through. And I gotta keep it from drifting off course. That's another black cherry there. That's a good one. It's not leaning over the fence hardly at all. So I don't want to hit that one. So yeah, I want to bring it down right through here when I get the right wind. Today is not the day because it's kind of west northwest. That's exactly the wrong direction. Will we get an east wind? It will be time. All right, catch you later.